to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Putting a receiver in motion. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Now a give to Guerrero. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. They don't get anything on first, and now they face 2nd and 15.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on. Hit.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
2nd and 8. This one's taken in by Hill. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Blake Grupe to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
63, 63, 63. No touch.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go, set. Hey! Hey, thumbs up, alert it. Hey! No touch.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yeti.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it down to a single point. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Okay, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Red.
Has him on the quick hitter.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Here we go. Third and less than a yard.
Let's go now.
It's Benson on the give. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. It goes as no gain on the third down run, and now they face fourth down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Got it. Ready?
Less than a yard needed here on fourth.
Get it. Ready, go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Street, street. Let's go. Let's go.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Fourth down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
No touch that. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he gets him around 6 there. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
No touch.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
No touch that. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On the set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Ready, ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
60.
Milton now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Saints first down.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at first down here. This is reeled in by Wilson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Cooper DeJean with the stop. They give on second to Benson. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On the jump.
3rd and just 2 to go.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milton back to throw. He finds Miller, complete. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now Milton to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Here we go.
Here's Milton. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down
19
coming.
tight. 19 tight. Ready. Trap 50. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. This is complete to Olave. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Ready.
Wilson's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the ready.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Red. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Milton. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Let's go now.
Benson goes up and over for the touchdown. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. Broke through the tackle. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Great, set.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles looking for a score before halftime. Second and 3 now.
No touch.
From the 37. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
No touch.
Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
$63. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. That's complete to Garindo. He has room past the 25. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Hey, 73. No touch.
They'll try the right side with Garindo. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
King, Phil King. Phil King. Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Running back sent in motion.
Yeti, Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey! No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Get up. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer.
To throw, Milton. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
They're going play action. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Let's go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Quick pass, right side, complete. Keeps it moving. To the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. Into the hands of Olave. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Hurts now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
The give now to Benson. Oh, the football's loose. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, Kate, These last few minutes...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Cup 19. Come on, come on. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Olave with the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ready. Ready.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Benson on the counter. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 19. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Let's go now.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down.
Buffalo AC.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the game stays at 11.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Miami. 73. 73. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Get it.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready, ready.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Let's go. Go.
They go play action on first. That's complete to Wilson. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Trey Benson, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Eagles 10. Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
Great, shot. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey! Hey! Crowd left Yeti! Crowd left Yeti! No touch.
On first down, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Eagles 10.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
No touch that. Go Silver, ready? No touch that.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
No touch that.
From the gun, Garindo. He breaks the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No touch.
First down from the red zone. This throw is cut. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great. Set. No touch.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
No touch.
Here's Garindo again. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
No touch that. 63. No touch.
Desperation time here on 4th. Forced out to his right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Demario Davis.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Benson now from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Dragon 60.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Milton back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Eagles nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everyone.
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Handoff here for Miller. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready.
Now an inside give to Benson. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They send a man in motion.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Runs inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Eagles 17. Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Great, set.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Taken in by Shaheed. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
No touch, sir. Hey, Silver. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. No touch.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
No touch.
Now a give to Garindo. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They've got to keep moving quick here. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
No touch, sir. Silver, sir. No touch.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, smash.
It's Benson on the give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Check. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check. 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 Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Second Pirate. Let's go.
Throwing now, Milton. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason.